It's a Friday night, and that means it is time for another affordable group break. Flywell's here. Thank you for stopping by, whether you're watching it live or recorded. We'll give it a minute or two, see who else drops in. Looks like we got Johnny here. Good evening. I've really been looking forward to this, only because I've not been so fortunate finding any Series 1 locally at retail. I've not really been hunting for it per se, but I haven't seen it when I have been out and about. Hey, good evening, Joey. So yeah, I've been looking forward to this. Though I was doing some traveling this week for work, which was why I was a little slow getting things updated. Which I do apologize. Hey, good evening, Joseph. But yeah, I stopped yesterday on the way back from Virginia. I stopped. Where was I? I was somewhere northern North Carolina. Up to take a quick restroom break, and saw that there was a Walmart like literally right around the right the street from the gas station that I'd stopped at. So I ran in there super quick. And lo and behold, they had some of those single packs that were in a blister card, like 2 packs. So I grabbed a couple of those for myself. I'm weak, but I only opened 2 packs last night, or 2 individual packs. One blister. And I gotta say, it is a huge improvement over 2021, maybe even 2022. I do feel like it has a Bowman feel to it, like some have said, but that's not a bad thing in my opinion. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. We've got our hobby box, and should have our silver pack. Yep, right on top. So there's our silver pack, and a nice fresh box full of packs. There's our empty box. Put that off to the side. So there's our stack in the corner. And do we want to start with the silver or end with the silver? You guys tell me. So leave a comment in the chat. Start or end? Good evening, Ben. All right, I got 2 votes for save it to the end. That and then Joseph does be difficult. I always open it first. Well, we're going to save it to the end. I'm calling the shots. We're going to save it to the end. So we'll just stick that right there. All righty. Well, I know some people in Twitter land and out there, we're tired of Topps after, 2 days of it being released. But like I said, I've opened 2 individual packs. That's all I've opened. So I'm looking forward to this. Hoping we pull some Braves. But I'm also hoping we get some good stuff for the rest of you guys. So Joseph says, sorry, that's just how the wife and I do it. No, there's no wrong way, but we're going to open it last. So let's get ripping. Hopefully, Paul, who has the Rays tonight, messaged me that he's driving to Florida, and he said his son might be watching from the back seat if he's awake. But yeah, I mean, I hope everybody gets something that you're looking for. All righty, here we go. First pack, Hyunjin Ryu for the Blue Jays. Nicky Lopez, Royals. Ryan Zimmerman, Washington. Corbin Burns, Milwaukee. Here's our Wander. Man, look at that. First pack, 5 cards in. And I was reading some people were opening boxes without getting any Wanders. So, don't know if Ben or excuse me, if Paul or his son are watching, but we just started and you've already got a Wander. First pack Wander. Now, being a NL guy, I can't say I know a whole lot about him, though he did play in my hometown of Charlotte, North Carolina in 2019. He split the season between Charlotte and Bowling Green. But I don't get up into the city much to watch even minor league games. All right, let's continue the pack. We have Jake Rogers, the Tigers. Kyle Gibson, Phillies. Robbie Grossman, Tigers. Nick Solak, Rangers. Welcome to the show, Roger Clemens. Can't say I care for the look of that. Insert Anderton Simmons for the Twins. Josh Gant, Twins. Mr. Adam Duvall for the Braves. There's my first Brave of 2022. And Zach Greinke, Astros. Yeah, depending on how things go, I may have to put effort to drive up into Charlotte. Christian Yelich for the Brewers. Jackson Kowar, Royals. Shane Bieber, Guardians. That sounds weird. Will Smith, Dodgers. There you go, Joe. There's your first Dodger. Alcides Escobar for the Nationals. Trevor Rogers, Marlins. Alex Krylov, Twins. And bam, here's our hit already. Major League Material, back card, Kris Bryant. Had a colored numbered parallel of Chris last week, and we got a relic this week. Ivan Castillo, Padres. Ahmad Rosario, Guardians. Max Scherzer, Dodgers. And Matt Barnes, Sox. We'll get this in a top loader, but I will check to see if I need to scan it for trading card database first. So we got a Wander and a rookie and a Kris Bryant relic right off the bat. First two packs. Yeah, I'm with you, Johnny. If they're going to do, regular level relics, I'd rather pull a back card than a jersey card just about any day. But relics, they don't do much anymore. Or I miss the ingenuity that they put into the 90s and in the first half of the 2000s, where the game used base cards and hat and shoe and just different things. We always get bat and jersey. I wish somebody would mix it up a little bit more. All right, Kyle Seager just retired for the Mariners. Yermin Mercedes, Sox. Johnny Cueto, Giants. Lucas Giolito, White Sox. Posey for the Giants. Here, Keston for the Brewers. Kyle Mueller, Braves. Kris Bryant, Giants. Kim for the Padres. Oh, here's a 87 retrospective. Yachty, Cardinals. Alex Wells for the Orioles. Corey Kluber, Yankees. Eli Morgan, Guardians. And Josh Naylor, Guardians. I'm not going to sit here and strain my already weak eyes at the fine print to try to find short prints and all of that. With the increased odds, if you guys see something, feel free to call it out. But Craig Kimbrell for the White Sox. Colin Morgan, Pirates. Oh, nice. Oscar Yanoa for the Braves. Matt Chapman, Athletics. Could he be the replacement for the Braves if Freeman decides to leave? Bruce Zimmerman for the Orioles. Zach Eflin, Phillies. Zach Pop, Marlins. Drew Smiley for the Braves. And we have a rainbow parallel of Connor Wong. These look extra shiny. Maybe it's this LED lamp I got sitting here beside me. Tawan Walker for the Mets. Matt Manning, Tigers. Eddie Rosario, NLCS MVP for the Braves. Anthony Del Scalfini, Giants. Kyle Tucker, Astros. Wow. So you've already opened a jumbo and a hobby box. Share with us what your what the best cards you didn't see. You said no SP, but what are some of the things you pulled? What are the highlights? Andre Jackson, Dodgers. Ketel Marte, Diamondbacks. James McCann, Mets. Sean Manaea, Athletics. Lewis Gill, Yankees. Luke Weaver, Diamondbacks. Garrett Cole, Yankees. Brock Holt, Rangers. And, okay. So here's the little die cut. Forget the name of the set. We got a Ted Williams. Excuse me. Kwon Hyun Kim, Cardinals. Miggy for the Tigers. Aaron Ashby for the Brewers. Ian Kennedy for the Phillies. Willie Castro, Tigers. Now, these foil cards can be fingerprint prone, so try to go ahead and get them in sleeves. So Joseph got 2 Wanders and disappointed in the inserts. Gavin Sheets for the Sox. Here's a Mike Trout. Angels. Josh Donaldson, Twins. Connor Wong, Red Sox. Mr. Freeman. Hope he's still a Brave when all this ends. Salvador Perez. Kyle Schwarber for the Sox. Justin Turner, Dodgers. Owen Nunez for the Rockies. Starlin Marte for the Athletics. Freddy Peralta, Brewers. Kurt Suzuki, Angels. Brian De La Cruz, Marlins. And Gurriel Jr. for the Blue Jays. Vidal Brujan, something like that, for the Rays. David Price, former Ray. Andrew Vaughn, Sox. Julio Urias, Dodgers. Jose Abreu, White Sox. Alex Manoah, Blue Jays. Travis Shaw, Red Sox. Tony Santillan, Reds. Wade Miley, Reds. Welcome to the show, Roberto Clemente, the Pirates. Batting average leaders, Gurriel and Guerrero. Nice celebration going on there from the Braves team card. Followed by the Nationals team card and a Hernandez for the Marlins. Kyle Hendricks, Cubs. Darvish for the Padres. Martin Perez, Red Sox. Mitch Keller, Pirates. Dubon for the Giants. Carlos Rodon, White Sox. Jorge Mateo, Orioles. Hunter Renfroe, Red Sox. Spencer Howard, Rangers. Enrique Hernandez for the Red Sox. Pavin Smith, Diamondbacks. Whit Merrifield for the Dodgers. Bo Bichette for the Blue Jays. And Zach Lowther for the Orioles. Hey, good evening, Hal. Glad you could join us. Slugger reunion. So just checklist. Freddie Galvis for the Phillies. Mitch Moreland, A's. Chas McCormick, Astros. Jose Iglesias, Red Sox. Tyler Gilbert, D-backs. Cedric Mullins, Orioles. Zach Wheeler, Phillies. Rodolfo Castro for the Pirates. So 87 Miggy. It's our second one tonight. Minnesota Meetup. Wins leaders, Cole, Flexen, and Matz. There's the A's team card with Ohtani and Trout. And a Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. Yeah, I was wondering what was up with those red, Bo Bichette and the red uniform. I don't quite get that either. Stroman, Mets. Nootbaar, Cardinals. Aaron Judge for the Yankees. Max Kepler, Twins. Kyle Raleigh for the Mariners. Trey Mancini for the Orioles. Matt Olson, Athletics. Zach Short for the Tigers. Hey, we got a home run challenge. Juan Soto. John Means for the Orioles. Greg Holland, Royals. Nolan Ariando, Cardinals. Pete Alonso for the Mets. And Drew Ellis, D-backs. City Connect uniforms. All right. Lou Bob for the White Sox. Mike Yastrzemski, which I just saw on, I think, Twitter. They spelled his last name wrong. Hanser Alberto, Royals. Andrew Haney, Yankees. Miguel Sano for the Twins. Matt Verling, Phillies. Shohei for the Angels. Michael Pineda, Twins. The flashiest feet, Kutch. You know, at least it's something different. City of Walk-Off Love for the Phillies. Look at that. Runs batted in leaders. 3 Braves, Duvall, Riley, and Albies. Love it, love it. Strikeout leaders, Wheeler, Scherzer, and Burns. Toronto Blue Jays team card. And that's a cool image of Trevor Story. Yes, I said Ariando. I'm going to roll my R a little bit more. Ariando. All right, this is the last pack of the first half. Chris Flexen, Mariners. Bregman for the Stros. Guerrero Jr., Blue Jays. Hampson for the Rockies. Zunio, Rays. Duran, Red Sox. Ramirez for the Guardians. Mitch Haniger, Mariners. Ramel Tapia for the Rockies. And we have another rainbow foil. This time it is Tony Kemp. Acrobatic catch there for the A's. Josh Reddick for the D-backs. Brett Gardner for the Yankees. Glasnow, Rays. Tyler McGill for the Mets. Get that foil and all sleeved up. I'm going to move the first stack of cards here out of the way. All right, start the second half. Clint Frazier, Yankees. Jackson Reeds, Nationals. Travis for the Braves. Oder, Yankees. Gray, Nationals. Chisholm for the Marlins. Gray for the Reds. La Stella, Giants. Grandal, White Sox. Here's an 87 Trevor Story. Brandon Marsh for the Angels. Cabrian Hayes, Pirates. Jacob Stallings, Pirates. And Ernie Clement, Guardians. Jake Arrieta, Padres. Adam Frazier, Padres. Liam Hendricks, White Sox. Pham for the Padres. Brandon Crawford, Giants. Rodriguez for the Red Sox. Archie Bradley for the Phillies. NL East Division Smiles. Chisholm and Lindor. Uncle Charlie for the Braves. Javier for the Astros. Carson Kelly, Diamondbacks. We got a St. Louis Cardinals team card, Astros team card, and a San Diego Pirates team card. Winker, Reds. France, Pirates. Boyd, Tigers. Meadows for the Rays. Valdez for the Astros. Urshela, Yankees. Fairchild, Diamondbacks. Escobar for the Brewers. Pilar, Mets. And we got a Generation Now, Alex Bohm. I got a Vladimir Guerrero, one of these out of the one pack I opened. Rays, White Sox, and A's team cards, followed by Daniel Bard for the Rockies. Yeah, Joe, I remember you saying that. I got to go back. I skipped Gypsy Queen last year, so I wasn't really familiar with what everything looked like in the first place. Some of these short prints and parallels are so darn hard to distinguish from the base card nowadays. At least in Donruss, when they do the variations, they would, the color behind the number on the back of the card would be a different color, signifying it. There's Acuna. I'll be glad to have him back, assuming the season does end up playing. We have Garcia for the Brewers, Adams for the Nationals, Austin Riley for the Braves, Higashioka, Yankees, Rivera, Royals, Jared Walsh for the A's, Nelson Cruz, Rays, Sammy Long, Giants, and we got an upside down card, number 20 of 2022, so that should be our gold. Yep. We got a Gregory Soto for the Tigers. Once those were easy cards to pull, now they are much harder. Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays. How far? Tatis and Vlad react to the T-Mobile Home Run Derby. Cincinnati Reds. And another team card, Ray McCullers and Cole It's the ERA leaders. We did Donruss last year, and y'all balled them up pretty quick. I checked with Midwest, where I've started to get new product from. I've been getting my wrestling stuff from them, but I've also gotten some other stuff that we've ripped in the past. So if Donruss is something y'all want to do, I'm not opposed to it. Ronnie Dawson for the Astros, JD Martinez, Red Sox, Gene Segura, Phillies, Jason Hayward, Cubs, Musgrove for the Padres, Suarez, Reds, Tom Murphy, Mariners, Brendan Rodgers for the Rockies, Luis Gill, 87. Home run leaders, Guerrero, Perez, and Ohtani, Keegan Akin, Orioles. Batting average leaders, Turner, Soto, and Harper. Liftoff for the Astros, and Harrison Bader, the Cardinals. Jake Myers, Astros, Patrick Wisdom, Cubs, Eric Hosmer, Padres, Moustakas, Reds, Marco Gonzalez, Mariners, Chris Archer for the Rays. There's the Soto, if we just pulled the gold of. Mike Purcell, Rays, Altuve, Astros, Matz, Blue Jays, Jesus Luzardo for the Marlins. So Ryan McMahon for the Rockies. Double bath. Goes to the Red Sox. And wins leader, Urias, Wainwright, and Buehler. Buehler? Cesar Hernandez for the White Sox. There's a Waino. Votto, Dunn, Brantley for the Stros, Choi for the Rays, Reyes, Tigers, Gallo, Yankees, Singer, Royals. So Christian Yelich, 87. Walk-off Water for the Yankees. Runs batted in, Perez, Abreu, Hernandez, Ray, Cole, and Cease for the strikeout leaders, followed by Ben Gamble. Danny Jansen, Jays, Mookie Betts, Dodgers, Dahlback for the Red Sox, Soto for the Nationals, Pujols for the Dodgers, Parra, Nationals, Alfaro for the Marlins, McClanahan for the Rays. Oh, we got another upside down card, and again, it is for the Detroit Tigers. Matt Manning, 269 of 499. Oh, it's one of the. Oh man, these dude. Saw David Wright on Twitter say these hurt his eyes, and oh my gosh, they do. This does hurt my eyes. Oh, yeah, it's seriously giving me a headache. Man, growing old sucks. Aroldis Chapman, Christian Pache, Curtis Terry, Tatis Duval, and Alonso for the home run leaders, and Burns, Scherzer, and Buehler for the ERA leaders. You know what I've for stuff like that's going to be plentiful. If it's something that I I kind of want to build, but I really don't want to buy a lot of product. Or if I can't find a lot of product, man, I just put that on my want list on Trading Card Database. And for those that use the site, you may have seen this too. But man, the trades just come in, especially for like a like a regular Tops product, and I can fill the holes pretty easily. And I may end up doing that just because I've been casually working on top sets from the last few years. But Omar Narvaez, Brewers, Jake Berger for the White Sox, and Galacia for the Angels, Taylor Rogers, Twins, Mason Thompson, Nationals, John Gray, Rockies, Miller for the Cardinals, Rizzo and the Yankees. We have a Fernando Tatis Jr., and we have a 2001's greatest hits, Jesse Winker for the Reds. Not too bad of a looking insert. Yankees team card. Gregorius for the Phillies, Logan Gilbert Mariners, and a Dodgers team card. Moving on to defeat is what happened. $435 trades. Wow. I think I'm getting ready to eclipse 300 myself, but I don't remember what year I started. What in 2018? It was much sooner than that. Kelly for the D-backs, Diaz for the Mets, Park for the Pirates, Bogarts Red Sox, Real Muto Phillies, Christian Vasquez for the Red Sox, Harper for the Phillies, Mazick or Maziak, something like that, for the Mets, Servino Orioles, team card for the Rockies, team card for the D-backs, Tony Kemp for the A's, Jared Kelenic for the Mariners, and a Slam Diego returns for San Diego. 2 packs. Zach Thompson, Marlins, Wilson Contreras for the Cubbies, Ryan Weathers, Padres, Chad Pender, A's, Jake Cousins, Brewers, Christian Walker, D-backs, Confronto for the Mets, Kranick, Pirates. I got another Yankees 87, Garrett Cole, Anthony Bender for the Marlins, Garrett Crochet for the White Sox, Steven Brault, Pirates, Trey Ambergy for the Yanks, and a Mr. Max Fried, possibly the last to win a Silver Slugger award if the DH goes universal. All right, final pack. Emmanuel Claus, Guardians, Kyle Lewis, Mariners, Kyle Freeland, Rockies, Joey Wendell, Rays. I have a Maldonado for the Astros, followed by Kershaw for the Dodgers, Berrios for the Jays, Williams for the Phillies, Austin Hedges, Guardians, Yachty for the Cardinals, Tim Anderson for the Sox, Alex Reyes, Cardinals, Isaiah Kenner Falfa for the Rangers, and a Jonah Heim Rangers. And that's odd. This last pack did not have an insert. So does that mean one of those was a short print? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 14 cards, but like I said, all the cards end in the same code, so who knows? Not all packs have an insert. Well, I think that was the only pack that didn't tonight. So go figure. Alrighty. Well, we are down to the silver pack. And then we will do a quick recap. And then we will, I don't know, do we take a vote for what we do next week? I think we can do one next week. Alrighty. Got a nice George Brett here for the Royals. And okay, so they all have a gold look. Matt Manning. It's a rookie for the Tigers. Mr. Joey Votto for the Reds. Mr. Yelich for the Brewers. And that does it for us. So I will get some stuff sleeved up. And I will check TCDB, see what I can help with as far as scans, but the recap. So we got we did get a home run challenge, Juan Soto for the Nationals. We got a Generation Now, Alex Bohm, Phillies. 2001's Greatest Hits, Jesse Winker, Reds. We got a gold parallel of Gregory Soto for the Tigers. And again, these are numbered to the year. Die cut, greatest diamond something or other. Diamond Greats. There we go. Diamond Greats. Ted Williams. I'm a sucker for die cut cards. Thanks to Pacific back in the day. That could be a fun set to build. How hard that'd be. Our other parallels, we got this headache-inducing green, whatever they're called, Matt Manning for the Tigers, numbered to 499. Couple of rainbow foil parallels. We have Tony Kemp and Connor Wong, so A's and Boston respectively. The 87 retrospective. Cole, Yelich, Gill, Story, Cabrera, and Molina. I know the 87 design is iconic, but I'm tired of looking at it. It's getting overused, in my opinion. Our hit came early in the box. Major League Material back card of Chris Bryant. And we had a first pack Wander base card. So that wraps up the 2022 Topps. I'm going to go ahead and get started sorting. I got a couple of IKEA glass cases I've been sitting on. I'm going to try to get those built this weekend, but I will get these cards sorted. And like I said, if you're ready for your stack to be shipped, please reach out to me and we'll get that taken care of. All righty. So I think I think my schedule will allow us to do another break next Friday. So the question is, what do we do? If you were in the video last week, if you watched it to the end, I did show off some product that I picked up. So we got about 6 people in the group. So we'll unofficially take a vote. So we've got our hobby box of 2006 Upper Deck Special Effects. That should get 16 packs. We should get 3 autos and 2 memorabilia cards. Or do we want to do a box of 2003 Topps Stadium Club Relic Edition? And if we do Topps, do we do 1 or do we do 2? Because I have 2 of these. We may just do 1, and I'll save the other one for later, just for several reasons. But so that's those are 2 options that we have. I do have some other things, but I think I'm eager to do one of these 2 next week. And I went back into the archives, and we did do this. We did do a 2003 Stadium Club before, so, but that's okay because great photography, and like I said, at least the relics are pretty cool. Stadium slices, the license to drive, clubhouse exclusive, pretty cool. All righty. But that's going to wrap it up, guys. I'm a little tired here. It's almost 11 o'clock on the East Coast, and I had a very long day, so I'm going to go hit the sack, get some shut eye, and I'll be back up and sorting tomorrow. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Hope everybody has something fun planned. And if you're into horror, go check out the Texas Chainsaw Massacre on Netflix. I got that in at lunchtime today. And while it's not a perfect movie, while it's not great, it's nice to see the TCM franchise back on, alive and well again. Pretty entertaining. All right, guys. Rambled on enough. Have a great one. Look for one of these products or maybe some going up Monday evening for signups. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Go into the weekend, have a great time, spend some time with your family or your loved ones, and we'll catch you back here next Friday night. Y'all have a great one.